Hi, I'm Joe Serta, president of NAIFA-Indiana. I wanted to use this time to introduce myself and share with you what NAIFA-Indiana has in store for you this coming year. I came to this industry in 1994 after spending time in the corporate world, and like many of you, was looking for more freedom and independence than that world had to offer. I started as a life agent and built my own practice before going into agency management and training. My current position is brokerage director for MassMutual, where I work with independent agents providing case design assistance and support in their practices. Before I lay out my goals for 2020, I want to thank immediate past president Bill Barber for his leadership in the turbulent time of transition the last 18 months. Because of his vision and decisiveness, I take over as president of a strong and nimble organization poised to take on the challenges of the future. Thanks, Bill, for all that you have done and will continue to do for NAIFA-Indiana. And speaking of challenges, your trustees and I have set a very aggressive agenda for the coming year. We see this as a year of establishing and strengthening partnerships with other financial service professional organizations. Among our joint initiatives, NAIFA-Indiana and the Indiana Society of Financial Service Professionals have joined ranks to design a professional development curriculum for both groups in 2020. If you are unfamiliar with SFSP, it is an interdisciplinary group of credentialed professionals. Think CLU, CFP, CPA, and JD as examples that work in the financial services arena. Their only charter is to provide professional development opportunities for their members. Last year, several of their members joined our Professional Development Committee and contributed to designing 38 hours of continuing education credits, which will be available to members of both organizations free of charge in 2020. That's right, we have 38 hours of CE opportunities available to you this coming year, and society members will be joining us for the CE events as well. So the next time you attend one of our events, you may be sitting next to a Society of FSP member. These CE events will be a combination of webcast meetings and live events. We even have scheduled several CE days. Our next event is a February 13th webinar on retirement planning challenges for women, taught by the legendary Tom Hegna, author of Paychecks and Playchecks. He spoke at our summit a couple of years ago, and believe me, you won't want to miss his presentation. You can find the future events at www.naifa-indiana.org. Our NAIFA office has also sent out the schedule by email. In the area of advocacy, for the second year in a row, NAIFA-Indiana will be joined by the Indiana State Association of Health Underwriters to co-host the Al Sear Day on the Hill event. On that day, members from both organizations will assemble at the State Capitol Building in Indianapolis and meet with our state representatives. This is a very important day for us as we get an opportunity to sit down with our elected officials and express our views on issues that are important to our industry. The date is January 21st, and if you haven't signed up yet, there is still time to participate in this grassroots advocacy event. Click the link in this email or go to the video archive section of our website to view a video recap of last year's Day on the Hill. But our advocacy efforts aren't limited to Day on the Hill. Our Government Affairs Committee stays on top of legislation affecting our members throughout the General Assembly session, providing input to our legislators on ways to alter legislation for the betterment of our members and consumers alike. Additionally, throughout the year, the committee maintains contact with the Department of Insurance to suggest regulatory changes favorable to our members and Hoosiers in general. On the national level, NAIFA will hold its congressional conference in Washington, D.C., May 19th and 20th. Indiana is hoping to field another strong delegation. Last year, our major push was for the Secure Act, which is designed to help Americans plan better for their retirements. I'm pleased to report the bill passed both the House and the Senate and is now law. Click the link in this email or in the video archive section of our website to view a video recap of last year's conference. We are also planning some other advocacy events this year. Keep checking your emails and our website for updates. The third area of emphasis is membership. NAIFA, like other organizations, is still struggling to maintain its ranks as advisors retire and are not being replaced by new members. NAIFA-Indiana's member count is currently in the 330 to 340 range. The good news is that 7 new members have joined in the past couple of months. We have a membership committee headed by Jeffrey Goralczyk, and last year we developed this membership brochure that highlights many of the benefits of being a NAIFA member. NAIFA National also has recently introduced a graduated fee structure for new members. The membership fees range between $10 per month for those new to the industry and graduate up to $30 per month for those who have been in the industry for 3+ years but are new to NAIFA. In addition, NAIFA National has developed and implemented the Advisor Ambassador program, which gives prospective new members an opportunity to become acquainted with NAIFA via webcast. Those who sign up are referred to us for follow-up. For the first time in years, I feel as though we finally have systems in place to enable us to effectively recruit new members to this great organization. But of course, no system or brochure can replace our current members as a source of new members. Tell your colleagues about NAIFA. Show them our website and National's website. Tell them about the Advisor Ambassador program. Call our Executive Director, Sandy Gray, at the number on your screen to get copies of our membership brochure and distribute the brochures to prospective members. And ask them to join. Nobody buys their insurance or investments unless somebody they trust asks them to. The same goes for membership in NAIFA-Indiana. Our members are already positioned by NAIFA National's campaign as advisors you can trust. So reach out to your colleagues who already trust you and ask them to join. I want to thank you for giving me the honor of serving as your president in 2020. I'm looking forward to working with the good people of NAIFA-Indiana for a year of prosperous growth. We face many challenges, but together we can take on anything.